the man never expected. He went to the slums hoping to pick up a boy to use as cannon fodder, but that boy turned out to be a healing genius. He could instantly heal any wound no matter how bad, but Mike still saw this amazing healer as deadweight and kicked him out without a second thought, and that would become the biggest regret of his life. After Leon left, Mike's entire party fell apart. Even against a B-rank monster like a Firefox, the whole team crumbled like paper. Their defensive spells were as fragile as tissue, and could not hold up against the Firefox's flames. The archer in the party nearly got himself killed in the Firefox's jaws. Mike had no choice but to retreat. He blamed the whole thing on his teammates, while acting like he had no issues at all. The support member was the first to realize that maybe Leon's healing magic was what held the team together, but Mike shot that down as impossible. He insisted the problem was just the lack of healing, so not long after, Mike brought in a blue-haired healer, just so he could get the Firefox's fur to give to a nobleman's daughter. But even with an ultimate healer on board, things did not improve. Mike was way too slow. He could not even get close to the Firefox. The mage in the party got scorched by flames, and yet again they ended up retreating in defeat. Mike blamed the support's defensive magic this time, but the truth was without that defensive magic, the mage would have been dead already. His injuries could only be healed by top-tier healing magic. That finally made Mike realize something. He started to suspect Leon might have been the real powerhouse, but after asking the blue-haired girl, he learned that unlicensed top-tier healers did not exist, so Mike dropped that thought. There was no way a commoner could pull off something like that. A few days later, because Mike could not get the Firefox's fur, it was his turn to get kicked out by the nobleman. The guy who used to strut around in his party now had to grovel in front of others. The nobleman's servant gave Mike one last chance. Mike finally had a moment of clarity. He realized the party could not function without Leon, but he still saw Leon as nothing more than a tool, and he had this strange confidence that if he just told Leon to come back, Leon would obey without question. But what Mike did not know was that Leon had already become the underground doctor of the slums, and had even unintentionally united the three major beastmen factions in the slums. Mike went to the lizard girl to ask about Leon. She just burst out laughing. So this was the idiot who kicked Leon out of his party. She finally got to meet him in person, and then she kicked Mike out. Mike then went to the wolf girl, but got the same treatment as the lizard girl. The beastman girl gave him nothing either. Just as Mike was fuming over all the rejections, Leon walked by with an elf. Mike walked up to Leon with total confidence, but it was nothing like he had pictured, where Leon would beg to be let back in. Leon just turned around with zero interest and walked away. Mike panicked and demanded Leon rejoin the party. Leon flat out refused.